And the lion shall sometime lie down with the lamb without eating him, just not in this present age. Watching any video like this one stirs the deepest of emotions within me. I learned from my Cherokee grandmother a profound respect for all living things, and early developed an empathic relationship with beings both tamed and wild. To this day, I maintain that empathic relationship with the local beings that surround me. They feel my harmlessness and love toward them. This, to me, is the true state of spiritual harmony that may be attained by all beings of the two-legged realm with each other and with our fellow beings in the other realms. My life has been devoted to following a deep spiritual path. I readily cast off materiality, much to the dismay of those who have known me and judged me as not living up to my material potentials. You know, famous writer, CEO of a bank, wealthy, etc., etc. I stopped trying to explain myself a long time ago. I have but one great goal in this life, besides continually sharing with others what comes from within my heart, mind, and soul, and that is increasing self-control and self-mastery over the material energy form that is the human brain-body system. And this shall ever be my goal right up to the day of my transit, wherein the seat of my identity personality, I am consciousness, is transferred into, incarnated into my evolving mortal soul, forever united with the indwelling spirit of the universe, Father God, of all beings and things. If my life is to stand for some great meaning and ideal, let it be for illuminating the path to that place where matter increasingly vanishes to mind, and all that remains are spiritual realities in the universe family of God. Now are we the sons of God, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. It also says that every eye shall behold him. So I ask you to pause and consider a possibility that lies outside the realm of rigid traditional interpretation. And this is the possibility that the return of Jesus of Nazareth as the sovereign Christ and Creator Son of God may be long delayed until humankind has fully embraced the Spirit of truth, which our divinely loving Son sent into the world after his resurrection. The Spirit of truth is everywhere present and is available to every mortal, just for the asking and responding to his high spiritual vibration. The living Spirit of Jesus, the Spirit of truth, realityizes truth wherever it appears in the minds and experiences of men, women, and children across the planet. And this is where our story begins rather than ends. This Spirit of truth, of this Creator, Son of the universe, Father God of all, appears to be rejected en masse by a vast number of our fellow beings in this present age of disinformation and warring ideologies. And until this age passes, when all eyes are lifted toward the heavens, in the Spirit of truth recognition of the Paradise Father of the universe of universes, the universe Father, who is above all petty human religious, philosophical, ideologic, scientific, and political divisions, and brotherhood, sisterhood, the present word, sometimes heard but rarely practiced and lived, is proclaimed throughout the earth, it is highly unlikely we in mortal form shall witness the return of Jesus of Nazareth, the risen Christ and Son of God. And the lion shall lay down with the lamb. Of course, this passage from Isaiah is a metaphor for differing types of human personalities, predatory and peaceful. Although ask yourself if you've ever heard anything but a literal interpretation of this writer's words. And thus the lion shall not lie down with the lamb for ages to come on this tiny blue water world on the outskirts of true and high galactic civilization. Interpretation: there shall not be peace on earth until every eye is focused upon the universe Father, you know, the one who transcends the current tribal, regional, and national gods of all religions, philosophies, human institutions, government, and traditions. Which tribal god do you believe in? Before you start frothing at the lips, let me rephrase the question. Does the God you currently believe in rise above the level of any and all of the following? The biblical God of the Hebrews, the modern-day Jewish God, the God of Islam, the Protestantism God of so-called Christianity, or any of its more than 10,000 different sectarian interpretations, concepts, and views, the gods of the 6 orthodox schools of Hindu philosophy, the God of Catholicism, the God of atheism, the God of science, the Pope, the God of nationalism, the God of militarism, the gods of Hollywood, the gods of Wall Street, the Federal Reserve, and mega banking, the God of materialism, the God of mass media programming, and the list, of course, is far too large to go on enumerating. If you don't understand what I'm trying to convey to you, it's okay. Just keep on believing what you believe. It will all get explained to you and sorted out by the time you get to Mansion World number 1.